The Department of Education is a devolved Northern Irish government department in the Northern Ireland Executive. The minister with overall responsibility for the department is the Minister of Education. Aim: the department's overall vision is to ensure that every learner fulfills her or his potential at each stage of development. Its key stated priorities are: raising standards for all, closing the performance gap, increasing access and equality, developing the education workforce, improving the learning environment, and transforming education management. The incumbent minister is Peter Weir. Responsibilities: the department is responsible for the following levels of education: preschool, primary, post-primary, special. The Department for Employment and Learning is responsible for further and higher education policy in Northern Ireland. The Department of Education also covers youth policy, community relations within and between schools, teacher education and salaries. As an organization, its key functions include advising the minister on the determination of education policy, framing legislation, accounting for the effectiveness of the education system, allocating and monitoring and accounting for resources. Through the Education and Training Inspectorate, it evaluates and reports on the quality of teaching and learning and teacher education. Administration of the education system is delegated to 5 sub-regional education and library boards, funded by the department: Belfast Education and Library Board, Northeastern Education and Library Board, Southeastern Education and Library Board, Southern Education and Library Board, Western Education and Library Board. Its main counterpart in the United Kingdom government is the Department for Education. The main counterpart in the Irish government is the Department of Education and Skills. History: a Ministry of Education was established at the foundation of Northern Ireland in June 1921 and was subsequently renamed the Department of Education, under direct rule, introduced in March 1972. An education ministry was also included in the Northern Ireland Executive, briefly formed in 1974. The department's remit under direct rule was much wider, incorporating cultural and sport policy and further and higher education. Following a referendum on the Belfast Agreement on the 23rd of May 1998 and the granting of royal assent to the Northern Ireland Act 1998 on the 19th of November 1998, a Northern Ireland Assembly and Northern Ireland Executive were established by the United Kingdom government under Prime Minister Tony Blair. The Department of Education was therefore one of the 6 direct rule Northern Ireland departments that continued in existence after devolution. Following the Northern Ireland Act 1998 and the department's Order 1999, a devolved minister took office on the 2nd of December 1999. Devolution was suspended for 4 periods, during which the department came under the responsibility of direct rule ministers from the Northern Ireland office. Between the 12th of February 2000 and the 30th of May 2000. On the 11th of August 2001, on the 22nd of September 2001, between the 15th of October 2002 and the 8th of May 2007. Since the 8th of May 2007, devolution has operated without interruption. On the 11th of January 2012, the First Minister and Deputy First Minister, Peter Robinson and Martin McGuinness respectively, announced their intention to abolish the Department for Employment and Learning. Its functions would be divided principally between the Department of Education and the Department of Enterprise, Trade and Investment in an agreed manner. The proposal was resisted by the Alliance Party, which viewed it as power grab, by the Democratic Unionist Party and Sinn Féin, but was approved on the 18th of January 2012. No time scale for the abolition was outlined and the department remained in operation. As of late March 2012, Ministers of Education, direct rule ministers. During the periods of suspension, the following ministers of the Northern Ireland Office were responsible for the department: George Howarth, Jane Kennedy, Barry Gardner, Angela Smith, Maria Eagle,